Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is my first official video. I feel like someone will look this video up or something at some point. Anyway, it's Mr. Sanders here. And let me know if y'all can hear this at some point too. So yeah, my setup is so shitty right now that I I just decided to wing it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If anything, there's so many people who are, not going for it because, oh, I want to come out right, I want to come out professional, this, that, and third. And while that's all cool, a lot of people never get there. So they just end up wishing, wanting. And so for me, I decided to just go for it independently of if y'all could hear me or not. Uh, the real reason I'm using this platform is because I wanted to. I'm pretty sick of being stagnant in life, and I just wanted to move forward. So one of the things that I'm moving forward with is a lot of what these guys are talking about. The red pill community talking about self improvement, this, that, and third. We're all on YouTube. We all know it's popular. The trains of thoughts that are happening. We all know what's going on. So I'm not gonna say this and say that. But yeah, I basically am using this as a journal to hold myself accountable. Some of these changes I want to do is the no fat for sure. I'm taking 2 1 days, 21 3 weeks. That's 3 times 7 days uh, to just make some changes. I don't know where I'm going to be at the end of all this, but I at least want to prove to myself that I can do this. So again, no fapping, no sex, uh, and no animal products for as much as I can hold out. Right, like if my whole wheat bread's got some milk in it, I'm not gonna complain too much. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to Checker, go to company and grab like a burger, like a spicy chicken sandwich or something like that. I'm not gonna do that. So what am I eating then? I am eating fruits and veggies. Oh my god, look at that. And so this is very basic, right? Like people are always complaining, oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's so hard. This is a full plate of food. This is a carrot, a boiled carrot. I got actually 3 different types of the same potato. So this is a sweet potato fry that I made, right? This is a boiled sweet potato, and this is actually a raw sweet potato. So I'm just going to try these guys out. And I've got a shitload of broccoli here because I personally love broccoli. Like I love broccoli. It's so good. Sometimes I'm eating it and I'm just like, there's not enough broccoli. So this is actually cool because now, like, I can just fill my plate with broccoli. And it's been hard too because, like, I wanted to put some tuna with this, like some ahi tuna would have been fucking crazy. Like, but I had to talk myself out of it. But yeah, this shit's getting cold. So, mm. I do not miss in the kitchen. Best believe that. So good. Honestly, I'm not really trying to bake my potato like that. Not trying to eat too much oil, which both of these are. I just wanted to see. That was honestly so good. I just wanted to see. The boiled one is pretty good too. Actually, the boiled one is not bad. It's not what you think. Actually, I just want to see if I could actually eat the boiled one. And if I couldn't, have some fries. But plenty of complex carbs in this sweet potato. So I'm pretty sure at this point you guys can't hear me. But that is a raw fucking carrot. I just boiled that. And it's so soft. Like, unfortunately, these carrots aren't salted, but everything else is well seasoned. I've just never seasoned a carrot before, so I figured you could put like some salt on it, but I just wanted to see how carrots were, and they're pretty raw, like how you'd like imagine a raw veggie is. Pretty fucking basic. Can't lie about that one. I'll go back, but I'm sure it's not just the algorithm, but we're all experiencing the same thing. It's kind of crazy. Like these videos wouldn't have hundreds of thousands of views if we weren't all feeling the same. So, like I said, I'm basically using these live streams just to kind of get in motion. And then to again use as like this journal. Mukbang. Mmm. Look how good. Mm. Okay. What I will do is eat these fries and this broccoli with you. Otherwise, I actually want to enjoy my show. I'll get back to y'all though with some other shit. I plan to post maybe one or two times a day for this live stream. I'm just using this as a diary. Fries are fucking good. Plenty of nutrients. I'm watching animal documentary. I've been resonating with big cats actually, like lions and leopards. It just leaves you so vulnerable. Like I had to talk about no fap here. Like it's just not honestly not easy. These shits are so fucking good. This is a goat. Fucking delectable. Look at that crisp on there. Ooh! I know it's a little limp, right? That crisp. Ooh. Also have a female roommate. So I don't know if I should really record down here. I should probably record normally. I'll taste this broccoli and then we're down. Now I know what that smell is. That's how broccoli makes me feel. For sure. All plants. All plants. Yeah, as far as those fries, guys, those are going to be super hard to replace. These are the boiled ones. And just cut, salted, and boiled. Skin still on. This is probably the most bland thing, but I've literally never made these before. So next time I'll just salt them. But that's cool because these are like 2 carrots. Now this means I literally ate 2 carrots today. When's the last time you ate a full carrot? I saw one guy. He's just like, plant-based nutrition. Life is so crazy. Listen, I'm not doing this plant-based thing for animal ethics. I used to feel some kind of way about that, but lately I've been watching these nature documentaries, and my opinions are actually kind of different at this point. Like, I know a lot of people use the argument, well, animals eat animals, and they actually make a pretty good point. Like, these lions and shit will kill other cats too. Like, they'll straight up off these leopards and cheetahs. Yeah, sort of. They'll off these cheetahs and shit because they understand, like, they're not the same. And, like, the cheetahs will affect the lion's food supply and shit like that. So, I mean, that's different. And there's some kind of larger implications in that because I'll say this without getting too deep in it. But if that's the case, if even a lion and a cheetah can tell, like, they're both, they don't know that obviously, but they're both felines, right? Like, they have like similarities about them. We'd even say, you could even say they're the same animal, and you could be right depending on, or wrong, just depending on how you look at it. So they're felines. They're both felines, but one is a lion and the other is a cheetah. So how that plays into our life is that we're all humans, but it's clear that like we have differences about us, different needs, therefore. And that's really all I'm gonna say there. But yeah, these lions are really awesome cheetahs. And I don't know if they eat the cheetah cubs, but they definitely take them out. Like, definitely take them out. And so, yeah, I don't feel like we need to stop eating animals as some kind of moral duty because, first of all, where's that same energy applied to, the marginalized groups in society and shit? Where's that same energy? I don't want to get too political, but it's like, where's that same energy? Like, I thought y'all cared so much, but our life on the planet. But folks is out here, suffering in some of the most gruesome ways in your backyard. So I think that's, something to talk about. But yeah, other than that, life is fucking crazy. And the reality, like, I'm from America. I feel like our entire like Western public culture has just been corporatized. Like trying to meet a girl at the bar, basically. It's like going on an interview, and when you're like trying to get to know a lot of these people, they're basically like HR certified. Like, it's obviously not everybody, but like public people, like if you go out in public, like this shit is like very corporatized. Um, Even from what people like wear and shit, it's kind of crazy. But here in the jungle, I'm saying here because I'm watching like some nature documentaries and shit. Here, it's actually crazy because like you can literally see them communicate. Like, I don't know, like watching these guys, like the elephants and the lions, they're playful. They have like family connections. Like, it's dynamic. Yo, these wolves just fucked up this deer though. And it's like, are the wolves the bad guys? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just life. And it's like the deers don't go and hold a protest or like, yo, them wolves is out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, them wolves, like, we need to go do something about this shit. We need to go pull up. Like, it's none of that. It's actually kind of fucked up in that way because as a hippo, if I'm chilling and then a lion just starts eating Brent, like I'm actually like there's nothing I could really do about that. But that's really how the world is for these folks. Like the strong live here, yes. I don't know if it's that simple though. I don't think it's that simple. Like pretty much anybody can get it. And everybody knows that. That's why it's so on their game. And for us, it's like it's corporatized, but we also got this like chosen person syndrome where everybody in America is like chosen. And everybody in America is like a main character. And like supposed to be something like but for really though, what is even anything like for really though? The most pretty much anyone wants to say like 99% of Americans. Most folks just want a good job. And that includes being a rapper, because that's a job. That includes being an actor, because that's a job. It includes like being famous, because that's a job. Or being rich, because that implies a job. Although it doesn't have to, but right? That's actually a problem for me, like, because people, like, it's one thing to like want jobs and value jobs, like, I'm not attacking that. My whole point is like, folks don't even really know that they're selling themselves short. That's my point. Because it's like folks would be like, "Oh, I want to be a rapper, so I don't have to get jobs. I don't have to ever have a job. I want to be rich, so I never have to work." Stuff like that. But based on what I just said, that's actually completely contradictory. You not wanting a job, but you're applying for a job. you're you're trying to be a rapper. That's a job. You know, all these different things. All these different things. And the problem with jobs, maybe not even inherently, but the problem with all our jobs now, most of them, is that they perpetuate our own, you know, I don't know who I'm doing these views for. They're perpetuating our own slavery. So, we all know it's a huge pyramid scheme. It's funny as hell because we're so wary of pyramid schemes. But we basically feel like there's nothing we can do at a certain degree. So we said, well, I know pyramid schemes are bad, but this pyramid scheme, well, how am I going to pay rent? Well, how am I going to feed myself? Well, how am I I'm actually not really too focused on how these days. This is just an opinion, but I think it's actually kind of distracting to worry about how are you going to pay the bills? How are you going to feed yourself? Don't you manage to every time? And it is a very advanced, dangerous way of going about things. Because, I have to recommend you have a plan to do something. Don't just quit your job without some kind of backup income or backup job or some kind of resources. At the same time, we know those resources exist. We have experience of getting back up. We have experience of making it happen. So instead of like, oh, well, I'm going to apply to a bunch of jobs to get my rent paid. The rent's going to get paid no matter what I do. What am I going to do? So I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, look at my plate now. Carrots all gone. 2 pieces of broccoli left. Last of the potatoes. Mm. So honestly, boiled, raw, fries, baked. Fries are the best, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I can do this a little differently next time. Add a little, I don't know. I mean, I only salted these guys, but they had the olive oil on it, which I'm trying to avoid. So, but I'm young, so it's good that I'm thinking about these things. People have always told me, like, good that you're, it's so good that you're young and thinking about that. But time really moves so fast. Like, literally, the corona, which feels like it's still happening. I was like literally like a young, like a fresh 23, I think, when that happened. Not 2020. Actually, I might have been 24, about to be 24. So I remember March 13th, 2020. My birthday's on in that month. So 2020. Yeah, I was definitely turning 24. Never mind. I was thinking I was like a fresh 23. But I'm 26 now, so not that much time. But still, I was still 23 when it started. I'm 26. What the hell? I'm torn in 27, so it is almost 3 years. Boiled and fries done. I'll see the best part of it all. I hope you guys can hear that. Okay, this is going on pretty long. I'm gonna leave.